Pan, welcome. Right, quick impromptu video. Just came out here to take some photos of the bike and found I had my GoPro in my bag, so I'll do a little talk about, like, catch up with the modifications I've done on it. Last time I did a video like this, I think the bike was in bits. I had the carbs, I was about to take the carbs off and take the wiring loom out. Anyway, it was like a sort of in non-running condition, but anyway, now it's healthy and I've done a few extra things to it, so just do a little catch up video. What we've done, these are, looking at these first, these are from an FJ1200, really old one from like 1989 or something. Normally they go flat up there on the fairing. I bought some second hand and I just wanted to fill the space. If you take the fairing off and remove all the rerouting all the cables and stuff to modify it like this, there's a big hole here. You can see down on the cables and top of the engine. I wanted to fill it up just so it looks better and it just makes sense as well. Get caught in the rain, I don't want water directly going on all the connections. So anyway, cut that out to shape and then it sits up at that angle, and then just self-tap-in screws goes into the frame. But it's got a bit of curvature, doesn't fit great, but it does its job well and it looks much better with it, so I put up with this slightly dodgy fitment. What else have we done? New mirrors off Amazon. I like how they look. I don't like mirrors on bikes. I think they ruin the look of them, and I very rarely use them anyway. I'm very physical with my looking around over my shoulders and stuff, so I think it comes from years of cycling in London. I kind of don't rely on my mirrors that much, but you do kind of need them, I guess. But I don't like the look of them, so I found these because they're small and the shape of them suits the bike a little bit. My only complaint with them is they're too zoomed in. Being a small bit of glass, they should be zoomed out so you can see more. So all cars behind me look closer than they really are, and there's less information in there. It should be zoomed out. May even try and find something to go stick on top of that that's a bit more normal. Currently, I change my mind sometimes. Took the side panels off at the moment. I just think it looks better, and then maybe next month I'll change my mind again. Anyway, whatever. So that's why that's all exposed. I did a video on this recently. R1 seat. I had to chop it up a little bit, cut the ends off, shortened it. There you go, it's out of position. Yeah, perhaps I can change that curvature a little bit and make it fit a bit better, but apart from slightly dodgy fit, it has transformed the feel of riding this bike, and it made me enjoy it so much more. My original idea for changing it, because the stock one swoops up there, and because I've got these clip-ons so my hands are lower down on the bike, I'm leaning forward and I'm just crushing my balls every time I'm riding it, so it's uncomfortable. I wanted to change it mainly for that reason, and then secondly for looks, rather than have this big blobby pillow on top of the bike, I just wanted something flat and sort of harder looking, just less obtrusive to the looks of the bike, and just having that step down, it just suits a motorcycle better. Yeah, secondly for looks, but I was really surprised at how it transformed the riding, my ability to ride the bike. I always felt a little bit kind of clumsy compared to my other bike, the R1. How this has changed, it's made it a bit more like the R1. There's actually an R1C, but my other bike's an R1, that's why I was comparing it to that. I think my body weight is down a little bit, and because it's flatter and harder, I can shift my bum about, because I'm quite physical on the bike. I'm quite active. I'm always doing a lot of cornering and just shifting my weight around. And this, rather than a big rounded pillow, this flat lower one really enables me to chuck the bike around a lot more. So just really enjoying riding the bike much more. I didn't expect that at all. So anyway, yeah, I recommend that if you can put a different seat on your bike. But yes, there is a lot of work. There's always a better way to fit them. I've now exposed that back bit, so I could do a bit better work to fill that up. But it's useful being able to get to my toolkit and stuff there. Anyway, new indicators. These are actually really good, just cheap ones. I like how they're hidden and they light up really bright at night, so perfect. Bent the number plate up because I'm a badass. Recent new swing arm, did a video on the changing the sprockets, really good upgrade as well. Got a new chain finally, that was long overdue. Done a few things to it. Oh yeah, new exhaust as well. I'm gonna do a video of those soon. These have been really good, really happy with those. So there's always more stuff to do, and I'm tempted to tidy it up more. Like, this is all a bit crummy looking, there's loads of bits I can cut off, that can go. I may even just redesign this whole rear frame bit. It just there's a bolt there, it can all come off. This is all horrible looking, I can tidy that up. This plastic inner cover is just ugly and horrible. loads of things I want to do. I want to change the air pods, and that'll get rid of the air box, and that will just free up. It'll just look a lot less sort of clumsy inside. May have to relocate the fuel pump and stuff just for aesthetics. Loads of little ideas, but at the moment it just works really well and I'm really enjoying it, so I decided to leave it alone. I've got it to a stage where I can enjoy it, so I'm going out on it all the time. And yeah, I'm just going to wait perhaps until end of the summer, then I'll start doing things again. I may paint the engine and paint those, and I've got some wrap for the downpipes as well. I may do little jobs like that, but as for actually taking bits apart, it's just going to be off the road for ages, so I'm just going to enjoy it for the summer. And there you go, there's the custom FJ catch up.